What's up, my lunatics? Welcome back to my channel. But if it's your first time, my name is Anastasia Luna, and welcome to it too. Alright guys, today we're gonna watching and listening to To Prevail. The song is gonna be called Hell, Odd, and it's gonna be an official music video. So I'm familiar with To Prevail. He has one of the most amazing growls in the world. But I don't really know that much stuff about them. I think I've done only maybe like 3-4 reaction videos to the band and a couple of reaction videos to like his stuff, because he does all these like cover songs and everything. So super excited about this. Their music videos are usually very kind of like right up my alley, very creepy, very bloody, very aggressive, very almost like insane crazy. So let's check this out. To Prevail, Hell. Yo, the drummer. Alright, let's stop right here. It's a pretty short song, 4 minutes and 33 seconds. So they're singing in Russian. And, you know, I'm Russian, I'm fluent in Russian, but with growls, it is hard to understand. Like, I'm obviously getting bits and pieces, but it's hard for me to understand the whole thing. So I probably will have to go and read the lyrics. I do like the contrast of the band going super hard and super dark and so creepy and so aggressive. And a beautiful girl, blonde girl in a white dress with no tattoos, no like blood on her dress or whatever. I like that contrast. That's really cool. So I wonder what's gonna happen to her in the end, because it seems like she is kind of in the kind of like a witch ritual situation surrounded by candles. Really cool. All right, let's go. Maybe she's in hell or something. I want to stop right here really quick. So this is not really native to him, because he does actual growls, false chord growls, and he went into fry scream, which is really interesting. And I might be wrong because I'm still studying growls, but let me hear this one more time. That's not a false chord. That's a fry scream right there. Oh. All right, let me stop before the guitar solo, I believe. Let's just talk about the drama for a little bit. You know, I don't play drums, obviously. I play piano, but here and there I would just make a very bad attempt to just sit at the drum kit and just feel out, not even necessarily play some sort of a rhythm or some sort of a song, but just to feel out how much it takes to move your legs like this, to like do all of this movement and not like your muscle to be like, what the fuck. And obviously it's just shout out to him. Like, I'm sure it's years and years and years and years, like gazillions years of training, but it's just like I can like with your, you know, these drummers. That's what I always tell people that don't like metal. I'm like, okay, you don't have to like metal, you know, but you have to respect the musicianship behind it, because it's very hard. And I'm not gonna throw shade at other styles. I say that and then I still do. It's not that hard to play hip hop. You go, you learn a couple chords, there's a track, you can play that. And I'm not talking about all hip hop out there, but like 80% of hip hop, it's if you want to start with playing hip hop, because you probably can do it. But with metal, you have to be an elite musician to play something like this as a drummer or a guitar player. It's years of studying. It's enormous. It's hundreds of hours of putting into it. It's this style is just like, that's why I tell people, because I always loved rock, metal. I'm more into like extreme metal right now, but I've always listened to stuff that is like under the umbrella of rock. And that's what I keep telling people. I'm like, you don't have to like it, but you gotta like bow down to the musicianship and the skill of these people. All right. Also seems like the girl is dying, so let's see what happens next. Ooh, nice rhythm. This was fantastic. Oh my god. I don't want to compare these two bands because they're very different. When Lorna Shore did To the Hellfire, at the end after the guitar solo, they go hard, and you see all the reactors do that, like they go hard and you're like, okay, they can't go harder, and they go harder and they go harder and they go harder, and like every chord is just like like, and that's what I see here, even though completely different bands, even completely different ways of growls, but it's just like, I love the bands that can do that. They give you the heaviest you think they could possibly do, and then they top it, and then they top it again, and then they top it again. It's just so fucking cool. All right, let's go further.
Trying to persuade the prince that he should do his duty. To impress him, takes on.
She's turning into a demon.
And says, now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Oh, okay. I thought there will be something super creepy with a girl. So I think girl turned into a demon and became Satan or something like that. Really cool. I need to ask them to come on my channel and maybe do interview. Maybe I can play my Russian card and be like, well, I'm Russian. Come on my channel. That was really cool. That was really cool. I feel like his growls sounded a little bit different. Again, like I'm fascinated with growls and I'm learning growls still, so like my technique is not there yet to really be like a judge of like anybody's growls, especially his growls. But there were a few things that I'm like, ooh, interesting. That's not something I would want to I would expect to hear from him, because I studied with this guy. He's this Russian teacher, and he showed me a couple of videos of Alex when he was not even like that famous, and he's doing like a tutorial about growls in Russian, and it's a very interesting technique what he does. It's very different how he goes into it, how he was getting them. Really cool. Maybe we can do something. I would ask him about growls, and he understands what's going on within his throat, so he will be able to like explain exactly what he's doing, which I think would be very interesting. Wow, this was really cool. This was definitely really cool. I'm going to Florida tomorrow. I know he lives in Florida. Maybe we will cross paths. All right. That was amazing. All right, guys, my name is Anastasia Luna. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up because it really helps me out. And if you like the channel itself, please subscribe. Also, guys, as you know, I'm a rock singer as well, and all the links to my music are going to be included in the description of this video. So please check it out. Let me know what you think. And like always, stay tuned for summer metal.